We're already like 50% damage with blowguns.
Oh yeah, get rid of that. You don't want that because blowguns like barely do any damage to begin with. So 50% of nothing is like an additional nothing. Like you don't care. The blowgun is only used for poisoning people. It messes with their vision and it makes them stop and vomit. But the damage it does is pointless. It's like 3 points of damage. So if you have that perk, now you're doing like 4 points of damage. Like who cares, right? Below zoom would be better if you wanted to be able to snipe people with it. But I don't know. Generally, the perks that you set up, you want to coincide with your airdrop. So if you have a specific airdrop, like say you know your airdrop is going to contain a sword, right? So then you go to your perks and you take plus 40 damage with swords or something.
Okay. Well, I got a recurve bow in mind.
Okay, so
I could do the Bowie. Like, I just have the first three. If I could do the Bowie knife one.
What are the first three again? Can you remind me?
It's got a sledgehammer and body armor.
Okay.
So it's like tough, archer, and stalker. I don't know. It just seems like a blunt object,
What's in
a ranged
stalker?
weapon, or a sharp object.
Bowie knife, man tracker, stun gun. Okay, so for now, why don't you go ahead and run tough?
Okay.
And then take thick skin as one of your perks. You said you already had perk. Thick skin, right? Okay, so take thick skin and then recovery for extra stamina regen, and then make your third one the melee skill called submission.
Okay.
So submission, you'll see like you damage their stamina as well as their health when you hit them with a bludgeon. And since the sledgehammer is a bludgeon, that means as soon as we get your airdrop, you're regenerating stamina while penalizing theirs. So basically, they will be completely exhausted within 3 seconds of fighting you while you continue running in circles around them.
I will destroy them.
And we'll try this
I will call myself Thor.
I'm still running a backstab build, so in team games, backstabbing isn't always the best because there's 2 pairs of eyes that might spot you coming up behind them instead of 1.
I can make a wonderful distraction.
That is why I want you carrying a sledgehammer.
Kill the guy with the big hammer. Excellent.
Z-Lash.
So nobody will think you're threatening in pajamas.
That's the plan. Z-Lash, it's situational, man. Leg day is better if you're trying to run someone down in short distance, but recovery is better if you're trying to escape or if you're trying to catch up with someone who's a distance away. Because over time, recovery is better. You will be able to cover more ground with the stamina regen than you will with leg day. But say if they're on 1 health point and they're 10 feet in front of you, leg day can make the difference between catching them or not catching them, right?
Please spawn me next to you.
We are on the opposite end of the map. 1,000-meter spawn.
This is worse than last time.
The worst I've seen was like an 1,100-meter spawn that I got once when I played with Vern.
Well, that's pretty much what this is. Is there a way for me to make a sledgehammer or something off the bat?
I don't actually know. Oh, you can just pick up a rock and just hit people with that because it counts as a bludgeon.
Excellent. Oh my god. Get away from me.
But if you look around, brass knuckles count.